Hey, it's Medium Jenny Lee. You're getting ready to watch a full Twitch stream. The only things that have been edited out are the starting soon screen and any be right back screens that came along the way when any breaks were taken. For your convenience, I've gone through and put timestamps in. If you happen to have gotten a reading that night, you will be able to go back and find your reading and watch it again. This is so helpful and beneficial to be able to go back and listen to and watch your readings over and over again as many times as you need to. If you didn't get a reading that evening, or you've never even joined us on Twitch, what in the world are you waiting for? The link for that is down in the description box below. If you want to browse specific topics that have come up for the evening, those are also listed as keywords in the timestamps. If you are interested in receiving a personal reading from me, please visit my website. The link is down in the description box, as I offer a variety of different readings, tarot videos, past life videos. You can also schedule a personal medium reading, which would be available through Google Meet. If you have not already, go check out my coffee membership subscriptions. There are a variety of different kinds that feature all kinds of wonderful opportunities for you to get readings and other things. Other than the reading streams offered on Twitch and the personal readings and the coffee subscriptions, there are other ways for you to get readings from me. One of them is the small group medium reading. These are offered on a monthly or bi-monthly basis, and you can purchase tickets for those through Eventbrite. That link will also be down below. These are limited to 8 people. They are offered through my Discord server. The link for that is also down in the description. I also offer a variety of classes that take place monthly or bi-monthly, including mediumship, chakras, past lives, etc. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this and any other of my YouTube videos that you have enjoyed. It is very much appreciated. And without further ado, I hope that you enjoy this Twitch stream from the past. Hello, everybody. How are we doing on this Tuesday? I have everything set up to share my screen, but then I have to put the Streamlabs over there, and it's really weird to look over there. So I'll put you here for now, because it feels more normal. How's everybody doing? Hey, Tiny Moonflower. Hello, Amber. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Linguizt. Hello, Sylvie. Hello, Lex. How's everybody? Oh yeah, 7:30 on Tuesdays. 7:30 to 9:30 is the game plan on the Tuesday. I'm so cold. If we don't have some frickin' a snow day tomorrow, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna be so sad.
Down here, it's
GiantoftheFrost.
It's our time down here.
21 months. Holy crap-oly. That's crazy. 21 months. Can you guys believe it? My 2-year Twitch anniversary is almost here. September. That's totally the wrong month. February. February 10th. February 10th. 2-year Twitch anniversary. I've been working very hard on something special for the 2-year Twitch anniversary. And now I'm down to not a whole lot of time left. I'm starting to panic. I need a snow day so I can work on my surprise for the Twitch anniversary. Yeah. Okay, so what I thought we could do tonight is I need help. Help me. Help me, everybody. I need help. I really want to start making an oracle card deck like we were talking about. But I don't know how to get started. So I had looked up previously some different websites that are supposed to be like good for getting stuff printed, and I just don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm hoping that we can look at this together, and my wonderful Team Weird community can help me figure it out. Because I don't know what the hell. What are we doing? That time makes it seem like we are daytime people. Oh yeah, 4:30. Not the kind we provide. Thanks, Luce. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Hugsters. Okay, so I had found this website. It's called Shuffled Ink. So I figure we could look at them. And they seem pretty legit. They print them in, like, the company's from Florida. So I kind of like that it's like an American business, you know. And then there was another one that I had found, and now I can't find it again. So I was looking, I was doing some searching, and there's some YouTube videos, which maybe we might try out one. I lose interest in stuff like this, like, so easily, like trying to listen how to do stuff. Hi, Michael. We can do it. Thank you for your vote of confidence. We can do this. So I don't know. Maybe we should watch a video. I can't find the one that I had, the other one that I had found. It was a company from China. And like the Shuffled Ink one, you have to like buy all of the decks. You can print the cards with Canva too. See, I don't barely know nothing about Canva. So maybe we'll look at that too, which I think one of these videos that I saw was about that. How to create Oracle cards with Canva and where to print. That's what, was that what Yo Erica was making hers in? It looks like it might be similar. Because the thing with the Shuffled Ink, it looks really cool. And like you can get, you know, custom boxes and all that jazz. But you have to pay for the decks. And then I would have to like ship them to people. And like shipping is probably the worst possible thing you could ever do. I've done it so many times. And it's awful. It's awful. Canva is a pretty solid choice. I make everything with Canva so I can help. They also have an educator discount as well. That sounds good. However, I do pay for a monthly subscription of Photoshop, which I'm very well versed in because I've been using it since like version number 1 when I was like in high school. So I don't know if I want to pay for like another thing to make stuff in, but if they print the stuff and it's good, that's what I think it is. Game Crafter. Oh, Amber. I think that's what it was. Okay, let's open another window here. Game Crafter. Is that the website that I was looking at? Was it? I think it is. Yes, it was, Amber. This was the other one I was looking at. So it was Game Crafter and Shuffled Ink. So Shuffled Ink, you have to buy all the decks yourself. So I'd have to do like a Kickstarter and all that stuff. And then I have to mail them myself, which is awful. But their cards look really nice. You can get like custom boxes and all that stuff. The Game Crafter is print on demand, if it's the same one I was looking at before. And they do all kinds of different games. So like you can, you know, you would just come here and then you would buy the deck from them. And then they deal with the shipping and all that. And I don't know how their stuff is, but their website seems a little janky. This one's like super high speed. This one seems a little janky. But Amber, what did you think of the deck? What did you think of the deck that you got from Game Crafter? Was it good? Was it nice? I think there are homemade ones too. Yes. I don't want to have to do a homemade one. Like if I was going to make one deck that I like used for myself, I wouldn't mind making it like by myself, homemade one. But if I'm going to try to sell them to people, no. That's too much. I don't have luck with printers. I don't have luck with electronics. Showing my age, yeah. I was using like Photoshop 1 or 2 in high school. My photography teacher was on the cutting edge of Photoshop usage. She went to Photoshop seminars in Texas. It was great. Canvas free for teachers. Oh, nice, Luce. This is good to know. But I'm only going to be a teacher till the end of May. But it'd be good if I could finish the Oracle deck between now and May. But Luce, how much does it cost if you're like for normal people? Hello, bilingual. What I'm doing today, I have channel point, affirmation cards and empath empowerment cards, but I'm not doing readings today. We are trying to figure out how to print an Oracle card deck. But if you stick around long enough, or you want to get an affirmation card, I think it's 111 channel points, however long it takes to get that, for either the empath empowerment or the affirmation deck. Linguizt got some food: barbecue ribs, potato salad, and regular salad. That sounds delicious. Wow. Throw packages at people does sound fun. Violet Hummingbird and Through the Peacock's Eye are the creators I bought from on the Game Crafter, and they are nice. Okay, good to know. Sylvie's impressed with Linguist's dinner options. They're like playing card quality. Not as good as mass-produced, but they are meaningful because of the creators. Okay. Snacky snacks. Risotto with broccoli. That sounds good. Taco Bell. I had a lovely, yummy quesadilla, but I didn't eat all of it because it was huge, so I saved some of it for tomorrow. Okay, bilingual. $12.99 for one person. So like $13 a month. Is that for a month? 13. Hey, GildedImp, how are you? Skeptical of the barbecue. Taco Tuesday. Mine was quesadilla Tuesday, although I had enchiladas yesterday. So enchiladas yesterday and a quesadilla today. I'm telling you, I could eat Mexican food every day. There's a free version too. Okay. Okay, let's go watch one of these videos here. I'm gonna make sure the audio is not crazy. Okay. So
hey guys, welcome to another video. I am so excited about today because I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new company I'm using to print my affirmation cards. So about a year and a half ago, I recorded a video sharing with you guys how to create affirmation cards or oracle cards using Canva.
So
Plus,
she
I
uses
shared with
Canva.
you the printing company that I was using at the time. Since then, their prices increased and I'm no longer using them to print my affirmation cards. I removed my cards from their services, from Amazon, and I am no longer ordering any cards from them. So that means I've been on the hunt looking for a new company, and thankfully a new company reached out to me to work with me, and I'm so pleased that that is the company I'm going to be sharing with you today. The company is called The Color Copy Store, and these are the new cards I order from them, and I am more than happy with the quality of the cards and the work that they do. In a minute, we're going to be jumping onto my computer and I'm going to be sharing with you how easy it is to order with them and how easy their website is to navigate. So I want to share with you guys a few of the reasons that I know you guys are going to fall in love with this company. Number one, you can order small quantities. So you no longer have to order 200 or 500 or even 50. You can order as little as 25 decks so that you can start making money right away. Something else you guys are going to...
That sounds interesting. The Color Copy Store, is that what she said it was? Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa now. Hey now. Okay. Where are they from? I guess I don't know. The Color Copy Store. That's what she said, right? The Color Copy Store. Well, I don't know. See, I'm already confused. Yes, per month. Okay. Skeptical of barbecue. Oh, because there's different kinds of barbecue, Linguizt. There's all kinds of barbecue. And down in the South, in the North Carolina area, it's got to be North Carolina style barbecue or it's not barbecue. You're planning on making tacos, but you're tired, so you'll make it tomorrow. I could probably eat tacos tomorrow, Sylvie. Taco maker robot. Mexican food challenge. Her hand movements are distracting. I'm so impatient that I skip to like half a video to see if it's worth it. That's the way I am too, Linguizt. Like I don't want to watch this video. Somewhere in West Virginia. Get very touchy about the barbecue. So this one's from West Virginia. Okay, so was there another video? Useful resources for deck creators. Let's try this one. Fable's Den. 5 lessons learned from crowdfunding and self-publishing my tarot. Let me turn it down in case she's loud. Come on, YouTube, you can do it.
Hey guys, welcome to Fable's Den, and this is Kim. In this video, I want to share with you, by all means, not a comprehensive list. I have so many things that I still want to share about this topic, you know, about deck creation and deck publishing and going to production and things like that. So these 5 things are kind of like either the things that I really regret doing or the things that I really regret not doing, or things that I really wish that I had known earlier that would save me a lot of stress and things that I would really...
GildedImp, that's what I was thinking too. Was it endorsed because they said they reached out to her? Exactly. I am used to hand movements. I don't know that.
Just really keep in mind when I say crowdfund another deck.
Are you saying you get like flicked off
forward,
all the time?
If I want to embark on this journey again, which I will, because I love creating decks. So yeah, hopefully this will help you if you're a fellow deck creator, or if you're just kind of wondering about the whole process, or if you're trying to make decisions about your deck creation, you know, going to production, etc. Hopefully this will give you some idea about some of the things you could be doing earlier, or some of the things that you should avoid, and kind of navigate your journey better. So, oh, and also before I go into this video, just quickly letting you know that if you're a deck creator and you're publishing your deck, I actually compiled a bunch of resources that are really great for deck creators. It's on my website and it's free to read. It's just like a bunch of links and a bunch of websites and a bunch of services that you can check out to get sample decks, for shipping, packaging, etc. It's kind of just like this big miscellaneous list of resources, and if you have any other resources, make sure to let me know. I'll include it. So for all, you know, for the other deck creators, but yeah, check out that blog post. I'm going to keep blogging and vlogging about this.
Deck
so
creators,
but so, it sounds like she's deck creation, this whole, like, it won't be that mysterious, right? So 5 things that I would love to share with you to save you some trouble, or just to give you some insight. The first thing, when it comes to crowdfunding my deck, this is not even crowdfunding, this is kind of like pre-crowdfunding, pre-production, is to make sure that your digital files are in CMYK instead of RGB, because oh my god, this gave me so much mayhem, like when I was trying to go into production with Way of the Planetary, because all the files were in RGB, and it was just such a pain in the ass to try to convert everything. And if you're a graphic designer, if you're someone who knows the ins and outs of Photoshop or graphic design, etc., this may seem like a no-brainer, and this may seem like a really easy thing for you, but I had no experience with Photoshop before that point. I didn't know what it was, I didn't know what it meant, I didn't know that was the thing that I had to do, and I didn't understand that why my printer wasn't able to print RGB when I could print it on my home printer. It was just like, I didn't get it, right? And it was just like, caused me a lot of frustration, and I just wish that I'd known this like way earlier. So
okay, Kim, I know that part. So Frosty's talking about pulled pork, and then Texas briskets, and then the sugar. I know sign language, so it distracts the mess out of me. Oh, Luce, I can see that. Lately get mad and I'm used to people talking with their hands. Oh my goodness. Thought you were gonna say something else. Sounds like she had too much coffee. She thinks she needs more coffee. She needs to lay off the Starbucks. She was talking to me. I would tune her out after about 10 seconds. Yexus Yost.
So just make sure your art files are in CMYK. So I don't know how to explain this perfectly, but basically, if your file is in RGB, the color palette, or the how the colors are displayed, it's basically RGB is meant to be displayed on screen, and screen has like a backlight, right? You know, when you're looking at your phone screen and your laptop screen, it has a backlight, so the colors are going.
Okay, are you still talking about this? Okay, I got that. Let's go to the next.
Okay, so the second thing, the second lesson that I have learned from, you know, self-publishing my deck is definitely I want to do a better job on my Kickstarter campaign page. I want to take better pictures. That was one of the things that I really regret not spending more time on, is to take better pictures and is to actually invest more time on maybe getting like a better camera, or borrowing a better camera, or just having like a
okay. I know how to take good pictures. Next.
Pictures first, and then your write-up, and keep it concise. So that's like the second lesson. The third lesson, this one also has to do with my Kickstarter campaign. The third lesson is don't do accessories. Oh my freaking god. Like,
don't do accessories.
Or just limit it to 1, maybe 2, and make it something easy to produce, and maybe something that's available in your local area, or just something.
So the lady who does the Spirit Cat decks, when she did her Kickstarter for her newest one, which is like the Witch Cats, I think, she had a ton of accessories. Like, you could get all kinds of stuff. And you know, like, even just the deck that I ordered, she sent the little kitty cat coin in there. That's where the kitty cat coin came from. She sent this with the deck. What would we do without our kitty cat coin? Because I love it. This is part of our Team Weird experience. The cat coin. I would be sad without it. And she sends these little cute they're business cards, but they're just like little art prints. And then when I got the calendar, she sent this beautiful thing with the sparkly gold. So I can see where being the person doing the accessories would be like, is a lot of stuff, and I can see like narrowing it down or like limiting it, you know. But yeah, like don't do too many,
because
okay, I got that.
That's one thing I would change for my
exactly. You're yet to Salty would never get a reading without the cat coin. You were hoping we wouldn't have to listen to that. Oh, goodness. You adjust people on the speed I enjoy on the video. You haven't experienced the cat coin, GildedImp. It's so fun. Confidence and coffee. Listen to the expert. Don't do accessories and disappoint your customers. Oh, goodness. It's true. When I have to go on something, I literally load up on caffeine so I can go. The accessories add value and joy. Yes. Or you'll fall asleep and die. Yeah. Frosty does drink a lot of coffee. Okay. So I wanted to look at this shuffled ink more. Like, I liked it so much that I followed them on Facebook. And yeah. So, okay. This is what they offer. You can use your own artwork, photography, choose finest cardstocks. You can do unique card size and shapes. You can design both sides of every card, which I think for this first one, let's go look at it again here. Oh, where's my flippity flippin' website? Here it is. So for my first deck, what I want to use is my Symmetry series. And I think I'm going to do what the Spirit Cat lady does for the first one, because it'll be easy. It'll be easier than having to make a book for it. So if I just have the image on one side of the card, and on the back side of the card, I have the intuitive message that's about the image. That's my game plan for Oracle deck number 1. So I don't have to create a book. I can just make the cards. So knowing that this company lets you print on the front and the back, that's a good thing. You can pick custom printed packaging, which the poor Kim lady was talking about having to figure out packaging too. Like, let's make all this shit and then bam, there you go. There it is. So they have a minimum order quantity for books, but I'm not going to do a book for this. Minimum's 50. You're going to do a book. Pick the custom printed packaging, tuck or set up boxes, cases, tins, etc. that's right for you. They got all kinds of different cardstock options. They have lots of packaging options. Tuck boxes, 2-part boxes, printed tins. Well, minimum for that's 1,000. Let's not get the printed tins, people. Shrink wrapping. You can get it shrink wrapped. Tara Mama! Hey, you guys! Welcome in! How is your stream, Tara Mama? You guys know Tara Mama got raided last night by half of Germany raided Tara Mama yesterday. There was like 50 people in there when I went in at I don't know what time that was. Maybe it was 8:30 or something. It was crazy. So that was pretty cool. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream, Tara Mama? You've been doing so good. Thank you for giving Terra Mama a shout out, because you guys know I still suck at doing that. Gotta raid and lurk. No problem, Terra Mama. We're trying to figure out how to print an Oracle deck here. Yes, a printed tin sounds like a fine idea. It absolutely does. Doesn't it sound wonderful? But you have to buy 1,000 of them. Good Lord Almighty, how much money would that cost? Thought you were part of the raid. Oh, goodness. Welcome in, everybody. We're looking at this Shuffled Ink website and if it's worth doing the printing from them. You can get any and all accessories. What kind of accessories? Full assembly always included. Okay, let's go look at their FAQs here. Let's look at some facts. Frequently asked questions. You were so confused. What were you confused about? Who did you think was part of the raid? I believe in the universe we will surpass 1K orders. Oh, Hogsters, you're so sweet. Even if people are flipping you off, you're so sweet. Hell yeah, it would take a long time to get returns on 1,000 tins. Good Lord. Okay, so they have poker and bridge size cards. Those are the turnaround times. I'm not worried about the turnaround times. Cancellation. Where are they manufactured? Can I use my own shipping account? What are your payment terms? Maybe let's look at that. They require 100% payment prior to beginning production. Unless you're overseas. Not worried about that. What options are available? Credit card, bank wire, or check. Credit card processing charge of 3.5% for an invoice of $2,000 or more. That hurt my soul. Do you have templates? Have several custom art templates on our website. So that's good also, is that they have templates. A template would be helpful. Not if we force people to buy them. Oh, goodness. Provide proofs. We provide complimentary digital proofs that require your approval before you begin production. So the internet like just completely shut out again. I did that not that long ago. And now it's doing it again. Yay me. Yay me. So much fun. For stuff not to work. The internet just to decide that it's just gonna not exist for a little while. I don't have internet. What? What are you talking about? Why would this computer have internet? Oh, goodness. No window shopping for tarot companies. No, I'm still doing it. We're still doing this, Hoaxsters. I'll just close as many windows as possible. I won't have my stream manager open. I won't have some other thing open. Okay. I wanted to like look at stuff like their decks or whatever. Custom art templates. So they have templates for tarot cards. You can get 3.5 by 5, 4 by 6, 2 3/4 by 4 3/4 tarot and flash boxes. The tuck box. Accepted file formats. Photoshop. JPEGs. Print and CMYK color process. Okay, gonna read about that later. Custom tarot cards. Let's go look at this. I'm surprised I have internet with how cold it is. Does the temperature affect your internet loose? Well, that's good. I gave the computer a fresh reboot. And then I kicked it. No. I unplugged my Wi-Fi extender and plugged it back in and patted it on the head and told it was doing a good job. Yeah, there's no ballpark estimate. Exactly, GildedImp. Like, I have to ask for a quote, which I think we should do tonight. Let's just do it. We're going to go for it. We're going to ask for a quote after we figure out kind of what we want here. My matching ammonites came in for me and my hubs, and I'm not a nerd. I don't know what I am. If I'm not a nerd, I don't know what I am. That's cool, Luce. I guess, but first ask questions later. Sometimes if it gets below 0, it does. Oh, yeah. Temperature does affect some internet speeds. I feel like when it rains here, our internet gets crappy. I've always felt like that. And it's been raining like all day long. So maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, my PC needs to clean its chakras. It probably does need to clean some stuff. Okay, why don't we look at something? Oh, we already looked at this page. All right, client product shop. Shuffled Ink's client shop. Increase and diversify your sales. Leverage Shuffled Ink's web presence. No percentage of sale or referral fees, no setup or service charges, and no monthly inventory storage costs. So you can sell through them. Shipping carton charges cover the cost of labor and materials for packing and shipping your product. Per item pick charges covers the cost of pulling each item sold. It sounds fishy. Like, I bet that there's something. I bet there's some snaggle to that. Here's a showcase of their custom cards and games. Let's look at tarot cards. Divine Oracle. Is that it? They just give us one picture. Numerology cards. That's it? You give us one picture? For real? Alright, let's go look at Google reviews. A 5-star out of 605. That's pretty damn good. That's one picture's all we need. I disagree with you, Hogsters. I disagree. Thank you guys for contributing to the past life video giveaway. We have a new community challenge. Sylvie won the tarot video giveaway, and she let me know what she wanted today, so I'll be recording that hopefully soon. So now we have a new community challenge. We have to fill up the past life video giveaway. So they got 5 stars, 5-star review. I'm so happy that I found Shuffled Ink. They're great partners to work with to bring the Decision Umbrella deck to life. Here's some pictures. The Decision Umbrella deck. Ooh, those are cool. Look at those. Visions Oracle. Angus. What is it? Angus beef? Oh, kitty cats. Those are kind of cool. Those are neat. Ooh, look at the box. Ooh, look at that box. Fancy box. Is anybody else dreaming over the fancy box? Hey, Manufacturer of Dreams. Nice to see you. We can make a jump to conclusions, Matt. Will you be doing more future readings giveaways? Oh, I guess, I mean, anybody could request that it be a future reading instead. The Fox Tarot. Those are neat. Ooh, that's pretty. There's the tuck box. Tuck box. Okay, let's go back and look at this. All right. Shuffled Ink did an amazing job with my custom order for my destination wedding. What? Who's got money to make a deck over your destination wedding? What the hell? Shuffled Ink team is informative, effectively communicated for design up to production, and most important was timely in the delivery, making our conference a success. Worked with Shuffled Ink to help format and print a tarot deck that I've been drawing up for the last few years. They were very easy to communicate with regarding any issues. A little anxious about the timeline. Receiving the decks and seeing their quality, I'm so glad we spent the time to do it right, and I absolutely will be working with Shuffled Ink again to reprint this order for any future products. So that's this one. I don't want that one. I wanted to see the rest of the pictures. Tarot. Would you like a tarot? They're pretty cool. There's the back of the cards. Nice. Nice. They do make the boxes, GildedImp. They make the boxes. Keisha! All aboard the poo train. Hello. How are you today? We're looking at trying to figure out how to make an oracle deck. Choo choo on the poo train. I ordered a completely custom tarot trading card game with original art and text made by me, and the product I got was amazing, and I brought my product to test how it would look, and it printed, and it came out phenomenally. There was a slight problem when I got the first product due to a minor error on my part in regards to smaller text on the card. So they're making like a magic deck. That's cool. Well, I guess it's like Pokemon maybe. It's more Pokemon-ish. That's neat. We have now had 2 successful projects with Shuffled Ink. One in 2015 and one in 2021. And every person we worked with was right there when we needed them. Extremely helpful and always pointed out ways to improve things along the way. So it sounds like the people that work there are pretty spectacular. Jumbled Dance Tarot. The Wheel of Change Tarot. Yeah, I mean, these are nice looking. Now the question's gonna be, here's the question. How much does it cost? I'm doing good. Yes, Keisha, are you feeling better? Keisha, I hope you're feeling better. X is silent. The faux cards. Pardon me, Frost Giant. Pardon me. You lost your poo train ticket. You're doing okay, just blah. Able to get some kitties adopted out. Oh yeah, were you able to get some kitties adopted out this weekend? Good question, Keisha. $500 per half a card. Hoaxers, if it's that. Okay, let's request a quote from Shuffled Ink. Let's do it. Okay, so we want tarot cards. And I don't know if I want the tiniest ones. 2.5, 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get a ruler. I want to look at some of these cards we have. Lucky for me, my rulers are right here next to me in the art studio area. Okay, so let's look. So these affirmation cards are ginormous and they're a little bit too big for me. The Empath Empowerment cards are 5.5, 3 3/4 by 5.5. And they're a little bit too big for me too when I shuffle. So that's similar to 3.5 by 5. Now the smaller ones are what? What are those? Like my Osho Zen cards are my favorite ones. They fit my hands like perfectly. And I like their size. So what size are these? These are like 3 by 4 1/4. So I guess this 2.75 by 4.75 would be my favorite size. What is your favorite size? What do you guys like? Let's make some quarter cards. Save on pocket coins. You got one adopted and then she was returned the next day. That's shitty. And then I get 7 more and one of those got adopted. And today I had 2 adopted, but then I had 2 returned from a year ago. Oh my goodness. That's awful. That's awful, Luce. Why people returning cats? If you get one, you're stuck with it. It's yours now. How much is the ticket to the poo-poo train? What's the theme of my deck? Oh, GildedImp. I'm afraid to open the window again now because the internet took a dump. So GildedImp, these are the first ones that I want to do. These are my Symmetry series pictures that I've been working on for like about 3 years. And I have hundreds of them. I probably have like 200 of these things. Not all of them are Oracle card deck material. Some of them are square, which I don't really think would work. And they probably would have to be the vertical ones. You know, the image would probably have to be vertical. I don't know how I would do it horizontally. So that eliminates a whole bunch of them. Hello, Misanthropic Heartburn. What a fun name you have. But yeah, I want to turn these into an Oracle card deck with like intuitive messages on the back side. I don't know. I don't know. Can you do a horizontal picture on these? It's kind of got to be one or the other, doesn't it? These Empath Empowerment ones have a square image and then they have the words above and below. But then like all the other ones have a vertical one, right? So I don't know. Let's see. What did you guys say about the card sizes? The Sacred Geometry cards I got can barely fit in my hands. I don't like when they're too big because they're hard to shuffle. Yeah. I like a size that can fit in my small hands. I don't have small hands, but I have probably like regular medium-sized hands, and I prefer the smaller decks too. I like the mini decks because it's easier to carry around, plus I can put it in my travel altar. There you go, Sylvie. Yeah, Frost Giant needs the gigantic ones. You did answer the question, Sylvie. Yeah, Frost Giant needs like massive cards because he's a massive person. Well, the one that was adopted and returned 24 hours didn't realize he was allergic. Oh, how do you not know you're allergic to cats? You never been around a cat before? Really? The other two were returned because of a housing situation. Boo. Used to be a misanthrope until I met these people here. Beware of the consequences. You might have to change your name. Linguizt. Maybe the horizontal can be affirmation cards. Because I just keep thinking about like all the cards that I have, all the cards I've ever seen, all the images are horizontal. I mean, not horizontal. All the images are vertical. So I'd probably have to stick to vertical images, or if like, could I make some of them vertical images without losing too much information? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, goodness. Trying to find a ruler. GildedImp, mine was handy. Mine was right. It was just right there. Good luck. Good luck finding a ruler. I can imagine the mini cards in his hands. Yeah, he has like the tiniest little, that little oracle card deck that he has. Like they're itty bitty cards. Like they're really small. And they look even smaller in his giant hands, you know. They hadn't ever been around for a cat for long periods of time. Weird. I don't know. I've always had a cat. My whole life I've always had a cat. If you want to buy me a deck, big cards, yes. Your nephews are allergic to cats and have about 7, and they take a lot of antihistamines. Yep. I think I knew, like my friend Anna was allergic to cats. And then they just got 2 kittens over the summer. So is she not allergic to cats anymore? Or did she decide she was just going to like take antihistamines? I don't know. I think the cats are allergic to you. They don't like me petting them even though I'm gentle. Maybe it's just the cats you've been around, Linguizt. Hey, HellSpawnQueen. Hold vertical, lay horizontal. Yours are almost 4 inches by... Huh? GildedImp? Were you measuring the box or the cards? 3, almost 4 inches by like 5 inches, kind of. Oh, he went into full-blown asthma attack. Well, then maybe that's acceptable, Luce. Maybe that's acceptable. One day I'll have a cat. Who wants to be my kitten for now? I give scritches. Oh, you didn't have a ruler. Drive this current kitten to you. He won't shut up and has a tail light. Oh, a white tip tail. That's cute. Yeah, we don't need the depth. It's like, those are some thick-ass cards you got, GildedImp. You got some thick cards. It must be a big box. Okay. Number of decks. So the smallest amount you can order is 15. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. There's a 15 deck minimum for poker and bridge sized cards with the custom faces. But what about the tarot ones? It doesn't say. For card sizes larger than poker and bridge, there's a 15 deck minimum. Okay. So let's just say I'm going to order 15 decks. All right. Okay. How many cards? This is getting complicated. So how many cards are usually in a deck? The Spirit Cat cards, it looks like there's like 40 something in there. The Rider Waite is 78. That's a tarot deck though. Let's see. The Empath Empowerment has 52. What do you guys think is a reasonable amount? 78 for tarot, but if we're doing an oracle card deck, it could be like any kind of number. Most oracles have about 40, so maybe 50. 50, yeah, I think 50 sounds good. An even 50. 30 to 50. Let's just pretend that we're gonna do 50. Do you like glossy cards? I kind of do like glossy cards because I feel like the matte finish ones, they don't shuffle as well and they get stuck together, and like then you don't have like that pop out card, you know? You don't have the jumper, as Terra Mama calls them, because they're always just stuck together because they're not slick. However, I don't like them too shiny either. So I don't know. Maybe like a satin finish. Satin finish sounds good. I don't like the matte ones, and I don't like the super shiny. So maybe that's the kind of wall paint I like too. Satin wall paint. 365 cards, Linguizt. Now you're asking for something crazy. 36, 40 something, 52, and 60. Yeah. You always go for glossy, like the shine. Hey, Terra Mama, I was just talking about you. You like to call the cards the jumpers. I was just talking about when they're not shiny, that they don't really jump, you know? Like when they're matte finish, they get stuck together, and then you don't have the jumper. You're crazy, so you can do that. So maybe we should say 52, because that's like the card number, you know. Additional components, a folded sheet or an instruction booklet. I don't want a booklet, but maybe a folded sheet would be good, so I can at least explain what it is. Folded instruction sheet dimensions. We recommend this folds to the same size as your cards. Well, maybe I don't have to do a folded sheet. Maybe I could just, because like the Empath Empowerment deck has 2 cards in it that have the instructions on them and about the author. So maybe I could make the 2 extra cards the ones that have the directions on them instead of having to do a sheet. You'd need an automated deck shuffler for a 365 card deck. Hell yeah, you would. You feel that way with the Moonology? Love the deck, but I like the feel of, I feel like my cards stick together. Yes, the Moonology. There's another one like that too. I think it's the Starseeds. I was shuffling that damn Starseed deck forever doing my coffee subscription Oracle cards yesterday. And I think when it was the last, was it the last one? I think it was my last one when I was reading for Luce. I was shuffling forever. And I'm like, holy crap, was there a card that's ever going to come out? 3.5 by 5. You found your tape measure. That's a good size. That's a good size. 3.5 by 5. I'm going to go with the slightly smaller. So 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. Additional components. Special instructions. Okay. Firm delivery date. Well, I know I'm not a robot. I don't need a delivery date. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to put my information in here, and then we'll get a quote from them and see what it says. And if it's reasonable, maybe I'll just do them. Because I can just do 15 decks. If I can do 15 decks at a time, I mean, that sounds doable. I mean, I still don't want to have to mail them out myself. But I will if I have to. I'm so terrible at typing. I'm not a robot. I don't really care when these get delivered. I mean, it's going to take me for frickin' ever to actually make them. Let's just say in October. We'll pick a date in October that I want them to be finished. Hey, Purple Throne, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. The cards that came out are awesome. They were awesome, Linguizt, because I kept shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. My Threads of the Fate deck is velvety like that. Oh, yeah, yeah. I actually pulled that card for me right before class. You pulled the same card that I pulled? Am I a robot? Beep, boop, boop. Does that mean you guys are robots? Who made this poll? Who made this robot poll? I think a super mega deck is in a poker shoe would be amazing. Imagine how nuanced the readings could be. A super mega deck and a poker shoe. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. We're voting on if I'm a robot or not. Do we claim if we want a deck here? Or am I taking orders? No. No, I'm not doing a Kickstarter either. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out if I can afford to use this Shuffled Ink website. See, but here's the issue. Here is the issue with this. So they're going to give me a quote for the decks. But I need to know how much do the boxes cost too. For poker-sized cards with a custom back and 54 standard faces, please select the Design and Order Now option. The order minimum is 5 decks using this platform. For larger sizes, for card sizes larger than poker and bridge, 15. So maybe I should put a note in here that I want like the tuck box, and I also want to be able to print on the back. I'm going to put that in here. I would like to print on the front and no, stop it. The front and back. I am interested in tuck boxes or fancy boxes. I don't know what kind of accessories they have. Halloween. Are we doing a practice night soon? And what happens if we're a way off? There's nothing wrong with that. So clearly all of you guys are robots because your answer was beep, boop, beep. So I'm not the robot, you guys are. Sounds about right. Sounds right to me. We did a well, I've been doing classes, GildedImp. I just had my first mediumship basics class on Saturday and it went really well, and I think everybody really enjoyed it and everybody had some really great experiences and everybody did a great job. So we're doing a part 2 to that for the people who took it. And then I'm going to offer that particular class again, probably in a few months, and then so I can have another group of people do the basics. The poll's not against me. You guys are the ones that put beep, boop, beep. That means you're the robot. $2 each for a decent box. Okay, that's not too bad. Should celebrate the arrival of the cards. We only need one simple box, right? It shouldn't be too much. Yeah, I think I'm okay with a tuck box for the first one. I'm interested in tuck boxes. What was the other kind of box that they were talking about? Oh shoot, I don't want to lose my quote here. Let me look at it. There was something else they referred to. What was the one that has like the top and the bottom? Because that, I mean, that's really the kind of box that I would prefer. I would prefer that kind of box. They should give you box options. Exactly. I want to know. I want to know. Oh, here's the card box options. They have a whole thing for it. Let's go look at that. Okay. Packaging. What is that one? Lockbox, white window box, tuck box, clear plastic case, different kind of tuck box, two-part box. That's what they call it, a two-part box. I think that I would enjoy the two-part box, but if it's too expensive, I'm okay with the tuck box. Yeah, that's how people pick their decks, by what the box looks like. With a magnetic side would be fabulous, yes. If it looks nice, I buy. I like the magnetic boxes myself, so I think I try to do those for my cards. $5 each for over 500 or 1K, yeah. Robot accessories. I am not a robot. You guys are the robots. Fail robot checks all the time. You don't know why. Maybe there's a good answer to that. About perception. Always overthink those pics. Oh yeah, it was like, does this picture have a the damn traffic light in it? Which pictures have a bench? Thank you, Luce. Yeah, Luce got her part 2 ticket. A bunch of people have already. See mountains everywhere. You're dying. How do I do the classes? Well, the next thing that I'm doing is, thank you, Keisha, is the small group medium reading. That's February 8th. That's not a class. That's like getting a reading on Twitch, but it's private with just up to 8 people in it. I call Jesus and he takes it from there. Clear plastic box sounds cheap. We're all bougie. We are all bougie. We want the damn magnet in the box and everything. Beep boop. Bougie team broke. Hell yeah. There's our new name. Might join that eventually. But yeah, the other class that I'm offering next for everybody is the Past Life Meditation Circle. That's the next class. Class. Yeah, the traffic lights. Might join that eventually. I'm currently in 2 different programs, though, one through classroom learning, the other one virtual. Yeah, GildedImp, whenever you have time and if you feel like doing it, we'd be happy to have you. You're on hold getting the rest of the tickets until you get paid. Oh, yeah. No problem, Linguizt. You got plenty of time. Okay, so I need to put in my request a quote that I'm also interested in the 2-part box. So I'm interested in tuck boxes and 2-part boxes. Okay, I'm not a robot for the 5th time. Get quote now. It's circling. It's circling. Thank you. Thank you for submitting your quest requote. Quote request. If you don't see a response within 5 minutes or less, check your spam and junk folder. Well, that's quick. But they're closed for the day, so it's fine if I hear from them tomorrow. Okay. So, now what? Should we look at any other ones? I'm kind of leaning toward this shuffled ink one. I mean, they look really nice. And the game whatever the game crafter one, like, I like the fact that they print them and they sell them and they package them and they ship them. But I don't know. They look a little bit like wonky, you know. I don't know if the quality is as nice. You're taking an Akashic Records workshop this weekend, and who knows what other workshops that come from that server. Cool. That's cool, Luce. I took one Akashic Records workshop, but I didn't get a whole lot out of it. Like, I enjoyed the class, I enjoyed the people, I enjoyed the people that were in it, but we did like one meditation for it, and I didn't feel like I really had any like amazing experience in the meditation. But it was fun. It was fun to take. You like the clear boxes? I've seen like regular playing cards in a clear box, but I've never seen like a tarot deck in a clear box. My class for graphic design last year was a packaging design class, and I was shocked to find so many unique ways to make a box. That's cool, HellSpawnQueen. I hope that goes well. I'd love to do something like that. I'm doing a social work diploma in an intensive therapy program that goes for a year. I feel like I wouldn't have the mental space for psychic growth. Totally understandable, GildedImp. One day, if you would like to do it. I should still be here in a year. This workshop's a 2-day, and I hope it's a good one. Haven't done a class with the person yet. Well, good luck with that, Luce, and let us know how it goes. Yeah, then it'll be a 3-year Twitch anniversary. Okay, so I've got like, that took a long time to go through all of that mess. So I do have the Empath Empowerment deck out, and I have the Affirmations deck out for channel points, if anybody's interested in that for the rest of the evening, if we want to redeem cards. We still have room on the starting soon screen to do to add some more words. And then we could do a raw book reading if anybody wants to channel point that thing, or do the singing bowl. I finally finished all of the YouTube videos for the damn raw book. I finally finished it. 57 videos. 57 of me reading the book and explaining things as best as I could. And what a wild ass ride it was. So my next thing is to do a woo-woo book review video for it. And then, other than reading it on here when Linguizt asks for a page, I'm done with the first one. But there's a volume 2, and I got it for Christmas, and I plan on reading it. but I'm definitely taking a break. I'll know when I'm supposed to read it. I'll be able to read it when I'm supposed to read it. Okay, I need to fix my camera here because I had to reboot and it was like I had it all set up and then I had to reboot, so now I have to do it all over again. So give me a second to make it not look like garbage. Okay. This is just for focusing purposes and color correction. But everybody, there you go. Stay true. That was the card that Cosmic Unwind got when he rated us on Friday. How fitting for Cosmic Unwind to get the Stay True card. Okay, that looks much better. All right, here we go. Everybody's redeeming stuff. Let's get started. All right, Linguizt redeemed an Empath Empowerment card. I guess I can get rid of this book. Let's put the book away. I was taking notes for my Oracle deck, and then I didn't really have a whole lot of notes to take. Thank you guys for all the congratulations. Did we make a decision about the deck? I'm going to get a quote from the Shuffled Ink company and we'll see. We shall see. You still need to watch most of them. That's okay, Linguizt. They'll be there forever. You haven't read the second volume for like a month. I haven't even started the second volume. You were about to redeem for $249. All right, so we're doing an Empath Empowerment card for Linguizt. What does Linguizt need to know today about their empathy? Frosty, you should tell everybody what happened today. If you want to. You just got this one. Linguizt, you just got this card last time. Energize yourself with the weather. Let's see if we can get another one. That was a reminder, though. Reminder. Energize yourself with the weather. Okay. Frosty said I can tell you what happened today. So Frosty found out today that he's an empath. And he didn't really, couldn't believe it. But I did. I believed it. So what I told Frosty was that I told him that finding out you're an empath is finding out you're an empath is the first step to Crazy Town, and that it's your ticket to get on the crazy train. So choo choo, here we go to woo woo world. First step to tears. Oh goodness. Okay, Linguizt, here's your new card. Honor your inner child. Focus on your inner child's needs. Is your inner child afraid or in need of more playtime? Cherish the precious being within you. Oh, I like that. Look how cute she is. Smelling the little flower. Play. Play. Play is so important and we forget about it as adults. Okay, Linguizt also asked for a Positivity on Purpose card. Yeah, that is a good one. One of us. One of us. Ooh, You're still in the first pages of the first chapter. That book is thick. It is. You need some sunlight. It is cold. It's cold here too. Get out in there and do a rain dance. Energize yourself. We have ice. We were supposed to have some kind of mixture in the morning, so we're hoping we get a snow day tomorrow. But we hoped that last week and we didn't get anything, so we'll see. You would have never guessed. Exactly, Luce. It can suck sometimes. Yep. Choo choo. Here's your ticket to the crazy town. Had someone tell me I was, and I was just tried to not acknowledge it. You've been told you have childish energy, and it's nice because F adulthood. Yeah, absolutely. You're high energy and can be childlike. Oh, we got this card last time too. It wasn't for you though, Linguizt. So now this one is for you. Growth is growth, no matter how small. I love this one. We got this one for somebody that rated us. Was it guidance, maybe? Childlike or childish? There is a difference. Childlike. We're trying to be childlike. Growth is growth, no matter how effing small. You are correct, Luce. Okay. Linguizt also requested that we read a question and answer from page 256. Okay. 256. 256. Let's see. All right. Here's a good one. You guys ready for this to blow your minds? Okay. So Dawn is the question asker, right? Dawn's the person asking the questions. Carla's the one who's like the trance medium. She's channeling Ra. Dawn asks, I believe that love creates the vibration in space-time in order to form the photon. Photon, as in light. Is this correct? Ra says, this is essentially correct. Love creates the vibration in space-time in order to form light. Love creates the light. Holy moly. And then Dawn says, this continued application of love creates rotations of these vibrations, which are in discrete units of angular velocity. Dawn also speaks like Ra sometimes. Then creates chemical elements in our physical illusion, and the elements in the other densities in the illusion. And then Ra says the logos creates all densities. Your question was unclear. Logos does not create both the space-time densities and the accompanying time-space densities. So that one got a little confusing. But let's just back up to love creates light. Wonderful. Yes, he always says, I am Ra. That's how he starts. That's how they start out every answer. I am Ra. Yeah. Yep. You've been lazy. I don't think I have much energy anymore. Wintertime is a time for being lazy. You know? Is it about aliens? It was about love and light. We hang out on a video game channel. We're all at least a little childlike. Very true, Frosty. Probably just didn't read it because Ross said, is it? Yes, he says it every single time. You laugh every time and say it with her. I'll say it for yours next then. Okay. Linguizt has redeemed the singing bowl. Linguizt redeemed a lot of things all at the same time. I think there's another raw Q&A, so we're going to leave this here. And we'll do the singing bowl next. A voice in my dream said, only love can be compared to the power of light, technically. It's a child of light. Only love can be compared to the power of light. That's beautiful. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. I moved it. Let me try again. I'm trying to have it in the camera. I'm getting better. Getting better. All right, next, Frosty redeemed an empath in the empowerment card, especially since he found out he's an empath today. Yes, growth is growth no matter how small, with practice. When people unload on me trauma-wise, sometimes they can project the feelings of anger they have at the person who hurt them onto me. I have to lay down on the ground for a while after because I feel like I'm being weighed down and my whole body vibrates. Well, you're grounding yourself by laying on the ground, GildedImp. That makes sense. Don't know if that's an empath thing, but transference can be good because you can heal relationship wounds from that vilified position of being kind. I agree, GildedImp. That's definitely an empath thing for sure. Sucks being a social worker and being an empath. It's also hard being a teacher and being an empath, but I've figured out how to use it to my advantage. I use it to help my students. Okay. We need a card for Frosty. What does Frosty need to know tonight? Oh, he needs to know half of the deck's information. Hagelas. All right, we're going to do the middle one. All right, Frosty. Watch for the cosmic wink. Magic comes when spirit winks at us. Stay aware of synchronicities, which I think that you've started to notice, that provide unexpected answers. Positive forces are always at play in your life. Synchronicities are so important. They're not just coincidence. They're the universe trying to show us and get us to listen. Listen. Look and listen. I like that card too, Manufacturer of Dreams. You have taught from teens on down, and now you have an infant room. Yep. Empaths feel even what tiny new babes feel. That's very true. ThePurpleThrone, very true. Hagelas is never not funny. Your empathy is going to help your channels grow, and it's another synchronicity that you're on the right path. I think so, Keisha. All right, Manufacturer of Dreams would like a Positivity on Purpose affirmation card. They will be doing multiple winks a day to us, and we will be walking right around blind. Absolutely, Linguizt. All right, what does Manufacturer of Dreams need to know this evening? Hoo, hoo. Ooh, this is a cool one. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. Be a magnet for optimism. Positive thinking. The power of positive thinking. The power of positive thinking will help manifest things for the positive. There you go, Manufactured Dreams. Get magnetic to the optimism. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, HellSpawnQueen would like a Positivity on Purpose affirmation. Universe telling me to be a magician all the time. Well, there you go. Maybe it's meant to be. Meant to be. Oh, HellSpawnQueen. That one did not want to go back in the deck. Sometimes when I feel mad, I just say to myself, love light, love light. Do you say it like that, Linguizt? Love and light, love and light. Kind of. HellSpawnQueen, this is your positivity on purpose affirmation card. Trust the wait. Oh, that's a hard one to hear. Waiting can suck. Waiting can suck absolutely terribly. But a lot of things come, good things come to those who wait. And sometimes the process of the waiting is just important as what's coming, what the goal is, you know. Trust the wait. All right, that one was for HellSpawnQueen. So the next one's for the Purple Throne. Purple Throne would also like a positivity on purpose affirmation deck card. Okay. "80-year-old me. Is it time yet?" Yeah. I've been waiting for 80 years. And the universe will say, look within and trust the wait. But I think I'm gonna die now. You've been nervous today? Oh, HellSpawnQueen. Good. Well, trust the waiting, apparently. Trust the wait. All right, this one is for the Purple Throne. Oh, Purple Throne, look what you got. This is the one that we were using earlier. Stay true. I like this one because it's real simple. And it's just, it's really like, be true to yourself. Speak your truth. It's like all those true ones that we get all the time. Speak your truth. Be yourself. Don't hold back. Stay true to yourself and stay true to your beliefs. Even when stuff gets real crazy and you feel like you don't even know what's up, which way's up and which way's down. You gotta stay true. Luce would like an empath empowerment card. You had a phone interview for a job. Oh, HellSpawnQueen. Yay. Well, there you go. There's your trust the wait. Trust the wait on whether you get that job or not. I was going to say about dying, but then you did it for me. Linguizt. Can't hear on the phone. Ooh. Okay, so this was for Luce. Alice in Wonderland would appreciate this one. Appreciate the beauty of the moon. Last night I went out to take the dog to go to the bathroom right before I was trying to go to bed. And the sky was actually really clear because we've been having a lot of rain. And there was no clouds and the sky was clear. And the moon was like half a moon and it was just like right above me. And it was just beautiful. I'm like, I just wanted to be out there and looking at the moon forever. But, you know, had to go to bed. To calm and center yourself or to simply experience awe, gaze at the moon tonight. If it's not raining or snowing or cloudy. Absorb the purity of her energy in sublime presence. I think this is a good reminder of remembering to be in awe of things, you know? Like we can get so caught up in our day-to-day, everyday life, routines of having to do this, that, and the other, that we forget to notice what's going on around us and what amazing things are really happening. Like the moon, a sunset, a sunrise. One of the things I always notice when I go outside is the birds. I will be in complete awe of the birds. Like when I go outside a lot, I send my friend Charity voice messages. We send each other voice messages back and forth. And every time I go out and I'm like talking to her on the voice message, and then I'll be like, oh, there's a cardinal. Oh, there's a blue jay. Oh, there's a hawk. There's been a hawk a couple times. So I think this card is a good reminder to just be in awe of the wonders of our world that we live in. Don't forget to look at it. Don't forget to look at it. Let's see. You have to wait till the end of the week to get your answer. Well, good luck, HellSpawnQueen. Wishing the best for you. You had a whole conversation about truth the other night, you remember. That's still coming up for you. It's not an option. You gotta wait. You're going to sleep the other night and you saw half the moon through the closed blinds and you had to look out. Awesome, Linguizt. It's all the above over here. You'll put it on the TV. Loose. Yeah, you got clouds and rain and snow. We had a rainy, gross day today. Birds are my jam too, Loose. I love some birds. Sometimes I don't understand what they say because I get so nervous in the moment, especially when they ask questions. I had to do a phone interview one time and they asked a question. And I think they were asking me what I knew about the school, but I thought they were asking me what I knew about their town. And I went into a rambling mess of like what I knew about their town. But that's not what they were asking me. We have a ton of cardinals too, Manufacturer of Dreams. So many cardinals. Yes. Yay, Charity. Hey, Pokeharm, how are you? Banana. What bird would like bananas the most? Maybe tropical birds. Maybe toucans. You always see ravens and you love them. They're your personal connected reminders. Awesome, GildedImp. That's good. That's good to have. We don't really have ravens around here. We got crows. Who's the bread? Linguizt, you're so silly. They say it's a sign that ancestors are near. Yep. And cardinals are a sign that your past loved ones are saying hello. You love looking at clouds in the sky, and I'm absolute awe of them. And sometimes I have to pull the car over and just say, we live on such a magnificent planet, and the kids think I'm crazy, and I get back in the car. My kid has a really funny story about my mom doing that, because she used to have to drive him like an hour away to go do something like once a week, and he like she'd be driving down the highway, you know, and then all of a sudden she'd be like, look at the clouds. And he'd be like, Grandma, can you just drive? That's where I get it from. That's where part of my crazy comes from. Tell them there are kids in school, That's all you know for sure. Yeah, there's kids in the school. Yep. Had some of that come to our feeder and started headbutting windows and mirrors on the house and cars. And I told my mama, don't send me no damn cardinals. Send me blue jays. I had a weird robin for a whole summer would sit outside of either one of the basement windows and just like make a freaking racket, like chirping and like banging on the window. It was like the whole summer this bird was like, I don't know what it thought it was doing. I don't know if it thought it was its reflection was another bird or what, but it was irritating. Okay, who's next? All right, GildedImp wants a positivity on purpose affirmation. Childlike or childish, yeah. Blue jays are her husband's sign. Oh. Never seen any birds in my area. You've heard crows. Could they be all in your head? That's how I get almost run over by grandmas. Look at the clouds. Robins without the Batman that's no Robin. You're so funny, Linguizt. Before I moved, I used to always drink coffee on the balcony, And there would often be a raven with me sometimes too. That's so cool, GildedImp. No, keep going. It's making my rough night better. Oh, Luce, I'm sorry you had a rough night with all the cats. Okay, GildedImp, here's your positivity on purpose card. Affirm yourself. Like, there's so many cards in this deck that I want to add words to. This one needs to say, go affirm yourself. So GildedImp affirms aggressively. There you go. Give yourself some affirmation. You got this, GildedImp. Whatever affirmation you need to hear, apparently. Go affirm yourself. Good stuff. They get territorial and see themselves. I don't know if our cardinal has whacked his head flying into the window or territorial, but he pecked every bedroom window, the front door panes on both the house and your mother-in-law's, car windows and mirrors. Is that what MLI is? Mirrors and scratched. Yeah, just one summer. The same thing for me. One summer I had a robin. You have ice cream. Yay, ice cream. All I know is I'm a human frickin' being. I'm a human being, god damn it, and I don't have to take this anymore. We used to have a pair of doves that would perch on the roof of your bedroom window, so we talked to them, and the next year they built a nest on the front door and had 3 babies. Oh, that's so sweet. ThePurpleThrone. Oh, your coworker sneaked you some ice cream after work. Best coworker ever. You've made an affirmation playlist recently, so that's relevant. Oh my goodness, GildedImp. You have gone to go affirm yourself. My life has value. Chocolate chip. Yummy. Nice. So, we have about 9 minutes left. Oi! I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. Oh, goodness. Would you guys like a bedtime story? I know for some of you it's not bedtime, but it's bedtime for me. My mom got this book apparently for one of my for my children, and then she said it was scary, so she didn't give it to them. She gave it to me. Because apparently I like scary things. So let's read it. It's like it's supposed to be a kid's book, but you know. Okay, it's called Julia's House. Julia's House Goes Home by Ben Hatke. Hatke? You guys know damn well I can't pronounce anything. Look at this guy under the grass. She said it was a little Alice in Wonderland-ish. You'll have a daytime story. Maybe it's nap time, GildedImp. This is your nap time story. You can take a snooze after this. There's little mushroom people. There's a dragon. There's a cat. Looks like it's a patchwork cat. Looks like there's a gnome. Little people wearing some funny hats. I like it so far. You have to wait 24 hours till the microbiologist test passed. Oh, my mom put a note in there. Oh, this is so sweet. My coworker didn't give it to me, so I didn't die. But I told her at least I'd die happy. Howl's Moving Castle. I haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle, but I've heard all about it, and I think that it might be very similar, but I haven't seen it. Look at the little note. To Jenny, a scary Alice in Wonderland. Love, Mom. I got, Mom and Dad, I got my mom these made through Shutterfly. It's like a to-do list notepad. And my mom one time said, "Hey, Zal the DJ." She was trying to say that she had laundry to wash, right? Like my dad is like pestering her about something, and she was so flustered that all she could get out was shit to wash. So I had these made for her birthday or something one year. To-do list, shit to wash. I've seen Spirited Away, but I have not seen Howl's Moving Castle. Looking out the window in the morning to see if I have to confront people on the way to work. How have you been, Zal the DJ? Haven't seen you in a long time. I'm the best daughter. Oh, thanks, Keisha. Let's look at the inside. Look at the cover in the inside. I love purple. Kind of looks like Up, too. The house, like floating through the air. Reminds me of Up. Reminds me of a voice actor who was mumbling about having to do his laundry, and it made it into the game. Yes, I love Spirited Away, and I think I might have seen one of the other movies, but I have not seen that one. Okay, so let's read the inside cover here. Julia's wandering house needs a home. When Julia sees the perfect spot on the horizon, she knows that's where her house of lost creatures will be able to settle down. But as soon as they set out, Julia's walking house stumbles, and an orderly march turns into a wild tumble. Can Julia catch up to her house before it rolls over the horizon? Can she promise shelter and companionship to the ragtag game of creatures she meets along the way? Will she ever be able to find that perfect spot? Ragtag group of creatures. I love it. Doing well. Seems like there's a message in the book, and for me in this book. Came here at the right time. Yeah. You're going to say we have to do a watch party night. If I hadn't, yeah, I've seen Spirited Away, but maybe we should watch Howl's Moving Castle. So that looks like the house crawls on roots. That's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. This book is for Callista. Whoever Callista is. First, second. Came out in 2021. So there's Julia. She's looking for her new house spot. And it looks like there's the spot she's looking for. It's all shiny on the horizon. Bye, Luce. Do some self-care and reflecting. Well, good luck with your self-care and reflecting.
Live people ignore the strange and unusual.
I myself am strange and unusual. Thank you for the follow. Tarot Videncia. Welcome in. We're reading a bedtime story because I'm getting ready to go to bed soon. Weird Jenny's Ragtag Creatures. I wasn't going to say it, GildedImp. I wasn't going to say it. Okay. Julia's house roamed the high hills looking for a home. Oh, look. What is this from? This little creature's from something. Is it like Final Fantasy or something? There's a little creature like that. A wizard. Am I thinking the right thing? There's a fairy and a little ghosty blob and a dragon and gnomes. A chick. Giant faced person thing with antlers. I like it. And so, when Julia saw the perfect spot glittering in the distance, she told her creatures, "That's where we're going." And the creatures all cheered. Yay! Your favorite children's book is The Giant Jam Sandwich. You loved it in school and bought it in the whole. Wrote to the author and told him how much it meant to me, and he replied, my kid's favorite is the monster at the end of this book. Yes. I love the monster at the end of this book. I don't know Giant Jam Sandwich. But the path from the high hills to the valley was rocky and rough. Oh yeah, look at those root legs. The house has tree root legs. Be careful, shouted Julia. But it was too late. Oh no, look at her stuff flying all over the place. There's creatures, bottles and books. Ay, ay, ay. Kiki's Delivery Service and Ponyo are also great. Are those more of the movies? Trip! Snap! Oh, Julia's house rolled away without Julia. OMG. Poor Julia. Down, down, down she fell. Oh, she didn't just lose the house. She's like falling into a tunnel. When Julia sat up, she was in a deep, dark place. She had nothing left but the sign from her front door. But there was a tunnel ahead, so she followed that. She was in a deep, dark place. Very symbolic. Just as Julia was getting really lonely, a familiar face appeared in the dark. It was Patched Up Kitty. It is a patchwork cat. Look how cute. This is one of Luce's cats. That's why she can't get rid of any of them. They got pins sticking in them. They're all sewn together. No, I'm just kidding. Come on, said Julia. Let's go find our house. So she's found one of her friends. Yeah, that's life, Julia. Everything was going swell. All of a sudden, tumbled down into a deep, dark place. The cave opened out onto a shadowy wood. The house had surely come this way. Goblins and Folletti were scattered about. Goblins and Folletti. I don't know what those are, but there's some of them little creatures. Follow me, called Julia. We're off to find our house. Julia's being brave, courageous, and optimistic. Goblins, your kind of creature. This resonates a lot. I had to move out of my family's home in 10 days, and I'm currently living with a Julia. No freaking way, Zal. Holy crap, that is so weird. Did she say one had a light up tail? I don't know. Oh, one had a white tip on its tail. Yeah, and she said it was called a headlight tail or something. Tail light? No, that's what she said. It had a tail light. Yeah. That's definitely a Final Fantasy Black Wizard. That's what I was thinking, Frosty. They walked on until a sweet voice cut through the gloom. It was a unicorn. I found your mermaid, it said. Oh, she's a mermaid. Chicky with the t-shirt is a mermaid. Sweet. The mermaid asked if the unicorn could come along. Of course the unicorn can come along. Who's going to turn down a unicorn? Julia looked at her sign, the one that had meant, welcome to all lost creatures. We'll make room, she said. Oh my God, this book. Julia looked at her sign, like the synchronicities. She's looking at her synchronicities. She's taken in all the lost creatures. I love it. The path of the house led through the gates of a graveyard. Ooh. What do you guys think is going to happen in the graveyard? Is she going to be scared? The ghost was there, having drifted through the house as it rolled, with a host of specters and shades. And now I see why my mom gave me this book. We'll make room, said Julia. Just follow me. She's getting all the ghosts. Yep. And a skeleton. Yeah, there is a skeleton in there. Is Julia me? Yeah. On and on they marched, and everywhere it was the same. Look at all the little creatures. She's got the skeleton. She's got ghosts. She's got the goblins. She's got the patchwork kitty. She's got the unicorn and the mermaid. Old friends found. New faces joining in. I love this big guy. She's got a griffin. Oh my goodness. And today Julia cleaned out her closet and there was a skeleton decoration. Saul, that's crazy. Oh my God, you guys, look how many things she's collected now. There were more lost creatures in the world than Julia had ever imagined. They all saw her sign and followed. We'll make room, she told them all, but she began to wonder. Look at all of them. Holy crap. There's like a giant mouse back here, like a crown, a worm. I don't know what this thing is. That one's kind of scary. It's like a jack-o'-lantern thing. The mushroom people. Ooh, I like the mushroom people. The kangaroo can confirm they're otherworldly. Absolutely. Picturing a trail of spirits and creatures following you around. And it's probably actually not that far-fetched, GildedImp. The synchronicities with this is a lot. You're right, Zal. That's crazy. Kangaroos are very strange. I think Linguizt just posted a funny meme about kangaroos in the Discord. What if kangaroos had boobs? They'd constantly be getting themselves knocked out. When they stopped to rest, the creatures talked about tea and toast and warm beds for everyone. Here's a snail. Julia sat apart. Wondering turned to worry. Oh no. She's starting to question. There won't be enough room, she said to herself. But still she led them on until bump. It's her doorknob. Julia looked down at the battered doorknob from her front door, and she knew she had to tell them. Aww. Yeah, that was a funny one. They act like they're high, lazing around and scratching themselves, and the males also try to fight you if you stand too tall. I'm short for a reason. Attention, please, Julia cried. The creatures all looked up at her with their teeth and talons and horns. Oh, look, there's little robots. She got little robots. Julia took a deep breath. I have something to say, she began. It's about the house. But before she could continue, the ground began to shake. Did someone say house? A voice rumbled. It was a mountain king, the largest of all trolls. So that's the guy under the ground. He's a mountain, the mountain king, the largest of all trolls. A house rolled across my head, and just over that hill, it said. Wasn't much left of it, though. Oh, no. Hooray, the creatures cheered. We're almost there. Keep going. Julia gathered up her sign and climbed the last hill. And there it was, the perfect spot. It was the very spot she'd seen glimmering in the distance. Except they say to lay down, you just get away. It wasn't perfect. Oh no. What Julia had seen was nothing but the sun glinting off the scraps in a junkyard. And there was nothing left of Julia's house but the front door. This book better hurry up and start turning itself around. Julia put the doorknob back on the door. And she put down her sign, the one that meant all are welcome. She turned to the creatures who had followed her on the long march across the countryside. Oh my God. This was the starseed card I pulled for myself. I'm sorry, she said. It was the I'm sorry card. Holy moly. I let you down. I just pulled it yesterday. Let us down, they said. Never. We have everything we need. The creatures set to work. They worked for a long, long time. And together, they made a new home. With room for everyone. Aww. They used all the junk in the junkyard. And they didn't just make one house. They made a whole, like, little village. For everybody. They called it Julia's Town. The end. Good job, Ben, whatever your last name is. It's a lovely book. He lives and works in the Shenandoah Valley with the help of his wife and daughters. I live near the Shenandoah Valley. Awesome.
What in the world? This place is weird.
Perfect timing, Manufacturer of Dreams. Perfect timing. I love this book. And I felt like it was like perfect for us. And then Zal had all the synchronicities in there. I feel like it is us. It's all of us weirdos trying to figure out this shit together. Turning junk into community. Well, I just thought we were going to read a fun book. I didn't realize it was going to be like that. Oh my goodness. Oh. I guess there's a reason why I got it and I read it tonight, right? The Village of Weirdos, yeah. We need one too. Yep. The Village of Weirdos. Keisha's wondering if Zal's okay. It's been a lot. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. He feels so lonely and sad. Oh, Zal. We are all connected. Zal, we're all thinking about you. Maybe this is the door opening for something greater. Seems hopeless right now, but maybe it's for a greater purpose. Story is a reminder that home is in your heart. It will be wherever you are, and you'll make a way. And when we're having to leave my childhood home, I felt broken, but my sis found a way to rebuy it and make it her own later. Oh, that's neat, Keisha. Awesome. Yes, Keisha is on the Discord. Yep. All right, friends. Well, thank you so much tonight for helping me figure out something about the Oracle cards. So I'll let you guys know what the shuffled ink says about the quote. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. So if it's reasonable, I might just go ahead and do that and start working on it. And then we can start doing Tuesday night streams working on Oracle cards. And then I was also thinking, as I do the Oracle cards on stream, that I would put them up in the spring store as well. Since the Oracle card deck will take a long time. So those are just some thoughts about what's coming along. Life can be really lonely, but you're not alone, truly. Absolutely, GildedImp. Yep. Every connection matters. Yep, Zal. You're always welcome here with us and Team Weird. You're one of my OG people. You know? Yeah. I'm glad it brought you some comfort tonight. All right, let's go find someone to raid. Anybody on? Ooh, Priestess of Wonderland's on. Let's go raid Allison. I didn't know she was going to stream tonight. I know Tuesday's her night, but I didn't see her post that she was going to stream. Maybe I just missed it. I wasn't able to keep up with Discord and stuff very well today. It has been a while. All right, everybody. Much love. See you on Thursday for Mark Hunter Brooks on the Witching Hours podcast. Please come and watch and hang out and have questions. It's going to be a great show. He's super interesting and a very nice guy. So come hang out with us Thursday. And then, of course, Friday's the reading night. Hope everybody has a great Wednesday, and I'll see you Thursday. You're welcome, everybody. Here we go. Raiden Priestess of Wonderland.